After the move b5, Paul Morphy is sacrifice. And his idea is that after c takes b5, bishop takes b5 check, it is not easy to stop this attack. Your options: move this knight, lose your queen. Move your king into the middle and absorb a belligerent attack. Or block like this. So cocooning, now you are dealing with two pins. One is absolute, one is not absolute. Now, if I ask you which way should you castle, you would of course say, very good, of course long castle. Because now you at least have a rook laser beaming this knight, right? If I asked you in this position, what should you do? Like, what should you do if you're playing with white? Maybe you look around, you go, I got this, and I got this, and maybe double my rooks. Double my rooks is what that's called. Up, over. No. You have to look at the most forcing moves first. And in chess, the most forcing moves are the ones that make your opponent react. I'll give you an example. Bishop takes, I have to react because it's a check. Rook takes, I don't have to react, but I probably should because the bishop is still lingering. And well, that's exactly what Paul Morphy did. He took this way. He did not take this way. Because while it is nice to remove the guard, it's not the right guard to remove. He just goes directly to the epicenter of the action. Rook takes rook is the only move. The problem is you've lost a coating of defense for your king, and I still haven't moved one of my most important pieces. And what piece is that? Yes, like this. And now we have a very serious problem. The problem is that Paul Morphy is threatening to take. You cannot take with the king, the queen, or the knight. You will suffer devastating losses of material, no matter what you take with. So, well, they were like, well, Paul's most powerful attacking piece is his queen. So, of course, we should play queen e6. And after queen to e6, he realized that it wasn't his queen that was his most powerful weapon in this position. It was his rook. And feel free to pause here and find the best move for white, the best combination. It's one of the most iconic knockout combinations in chess. Starting with the most forcing move in chess, which is a check. And I will now show it to you. Bishop takes d7. The idea of playing queen to e6 is that now by moving the pin, a queen out of this pin, you can take with a knight. And it seems you've solved your problems. Your next move is pawn to f6, repelling the bishop. Maybe you're gonna trade queens and then play pawn to f6, I should say, otherwise you lose the queen. And then you're very happy. But here, Duke Karl completely negated to analyze the move queen to b8, which just looks completely illegal. Queen to b8 check. The beautiful knockout punch, because now the king cannot move anywhere. The knight has to take. And remember, I told you the most powerful attacking piece was actually the rook. Rook to d8. A beautiful mate. Absolutely beautiful mate.